Ladies and gentlemen, it is Narlin, and we're here for the next season of Skull and Bones, and we are about to do the mission to get the Corvette for Rama. Alright, so basically what you need to do for this is go... Oh, now the whole menu has changed, so excuse me because it'll be a little bit awkward as the menus have changed for the next season. So we're going to Taluk Punjara, and we're going to Blackwood to activate this mission.
We are molded by our enemies.
And the mission we are doing is Flags of Deceit. Alright. So what this mission is basically this is going to give us the first look at the Corvette, okay? So it's very, very similar to all the other seasons where you get a mission to have a look at, for example, the Super War in the last season and the frigate before that. So we are going to go to the Rogue Privateer's location, which I have no idea where that is. We're going to do all this together. So let's have a look at where we need to go. Now the menu has changed, so to scroll out you've got to push down on R3, up or down. So here is the location here, so we're going to go and fast travel over to the spot here. Alright, so because we're doing this live and we're doing it for the first time, there is probably going to be errors with this. I might die, so let's all just do it together, and at least you get to have your first look at the Corvette, and I get to have my first look at the Corvette as well, so I am very excited about this. It appears we are already in combat. So there is lots of changes with this season. Now I will go through these in different videos, but not right now. Right now we are basically going to try and get ourselves this Corvette, because that's what everyone wants to see, is the new heavy ship in action. Oh, look at that. Terrible, terrible torpedoes there, Narlin. Alright, let's finish those guys off, and we're heading to the location now. So, we don't know what this new Corvette's going to be. I am sure there is producer's notes or release notes on exactly what the Corvette is in the way of DPS, healing, or tank. I am secretly hoping it's a DPS heavy ship, but let's just see what it's going to be. And we're going to go to this location now, and there is a privateer, strangely enough. Alright, so we're going to sink this privateer and steal the letter of trust. Alright. So this should be a fairly straightforward task. We should be able to do this very quickly. And we've got the crew finisher there. Alright, so now we have the letter of trust. We've got 3.5 kilometers to go over to this location here. So let's quickly sail there now, shall we? Get a bit of wind behind our sails. So while we're doing this, we'll have a quick look at the menu, because as you can see, the menu has compressed down a little bit. Alright, so there is all the information, all the seasonal information there as well. I'm just going to spin this ship around while we do this. But more importantly, the map has changed. So the map has been compressed, and if you have a look on the right hand side there, you can see 3 different types of maps. Okay, and we've got the faction war, which has restarted again. Now I haven't gone into the faction war yet, but I will be doing that over the next few hours or the next day or so, just depending on how we go. Oh, look at that, we're getting shot at by, looks like the Hubert twins ship, one of their ships. Just dispatch of him as we move towards the objective. Try not to get ourselves into too many fights here, as we are purely focused on getting this Corvette. Alright, as we come into port here, we'll see what the next step in this mission is. Alright, oh, we'll claim some prediction war there, and flags of defeat. Alright, so here we go, deceit I should say. Alright, so there we are on the Corvette. So let's just have a quick look at this ship while we're looking at it. Look at that, isn't she a beauty? Isn't she a beauty? Look at that ship. It is stunning, isn't it? So this is the new ship for the season of Skull and Bones, and we need to sink some DMC warships. Now look at it, she's got quite a wide beam. So we need to remain within the objective area here. So we'll just jump back into this objective area, of course, and we need to sink some DMC ships. Look at that. She looks stunning. I like the sail configuration. That looks really, really good. We're just going to slow it down a little bit so we can have a really good look at this ship. She looks really good. Let's have a look. Look at that. Very, very wide beam on this ship. We'll have a look up in the crow's nest. Look at that. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. Go back into picture mode so we can appreciate it. Look at that. Absolutely stunning looking ship. So this is our ship that we need to grind out, unless you've got the smuggler's pass, of course. Let's see how fast she goes. She's getting up to a decent 17 knots here in the storm. Beautiful looking ship, I have to say. Alright, that looks like compagnie ships, so we're not going to worry about that. We need to find some DMC ships. That's all chorus fleet, so again, not what we're looking for. Here we go. Here is the... Oh, look at that. Terrible shooting there, Narlan. So it looks like we've got... Oh, look at that. So it looks like this is a... Might even be a specialist electric ship. Electric damage. Look at that. So doing a lot of damage here. Oh. Just wait for the ship to come back over. Yeah, so a lot of electric damage there. I don't know what the guns are on this ship, but... Outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. Yeah, you see that secondary damage there? That seems to be affecting ships around the primary, so that could be new weaponry that we haven't seen before. Oh, we need these compagnie ships to get out of the way. So definitely secondary damage there. So secondary lightning damage. There we go. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So we don't have very far to go to get to port here. But I think we'll take this opportunity to attack some more ships. As we come into the sunrise on a new day and a new season of Skull and Bones. Look at that. Always so much more fun when we get a new ship to have a look at. So I'd love to know in the comments, guys, what you guys think of this ship. It looks pretty good. It looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. Also, have you done this mission yet? Alright, so there we go. I think that is probably... I think what we'll do is we'll go and complete this mission so we can complete this video, because I'm about to actually go out of bounds as well, which we don't want to do. The turning seems to be pretty good with this ship. At the very least, it's on par with the frigate. That electric damage is outstanding. Now it seems to be a little bit front heavy. You can see it when it's sort of rides up in the butt there a little bit, rides up in the arse a little bit. So you can see that there, but visually it looks like a really nice ship. So it'd be really good to get my hands on one of these. And of course, if you're one of those who have got the Smuggler's Pass and have this already, that's great, but you'll probably have it at level 0 and you'll have to grind it out to get it up to level 15. Of course, I'm going to do it the old-fashioned way. But before we do that, we're going to take out a couple more ships before we go and complete this mission. There we go, we've got somebody else doing the same mission here. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So we'll just have one more look at this in camera mode before we complete this mission. Just so we can have another look at that. Look at that. Doesn't she look stunning? Great looking ship, and I am looking forward to picking this up. Alright. There we go. So, mission completed. So that mission you can do immediately in the season. Alright, so that mission is all complete now, and we'll be going back to our frigate. And that's the first look at the Corvette, people. So, let me know what you think. I'll be doing a video in the next day or two on all the changes in this new season, including the Kraken, which you can see over here. So that's the new sea monster for this season, and also the new menu changes as well. So thanks for watching. If you've liked the video, make sure you like and subscribe, and we will see you on the next one. Cheers.